Hey guys, this is Nuclear Reactor 98 here, and I'm back with episode 3 of GoneHome. Just a quick recap, we have already finished searching the left side of the first floor of this house. Oh, whoa. What was that? Well, yeah, first floor, we saw the office. We also seen and read the will of Oscar. Again, quickly forgetting that. And how it's been given to his son, Terrence, who Terrence is also a writer and author, but his books were not selling well, so they stopped publishing it. They were about JFK, and we already learned how Sam seems to be enjoying the company around women than with men, so yeah. And this was given to her by her friend, so now we're going to listen to it. Pop the play in the slot. Nope. Okay, I'm pretty sure I might have dropped the cassette now that I think of it. Now I gotta find it. Suck. Something tells me it's somewhere. That's not it. Wait. No, that's cartridge. Oh, but... Oh my god. Cassette case. Oh, I'm an idiot. Wait. Found it over here. So please tell me I didn't fuck that up. She said something. Adventurous cat returning. Returns. If anyone gets that reference. Read code. Oh, fireball, hold, punch, lightning kick, 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 helicopter kick, double hold, up kick, air stomp down, medium kick while jumping. Yep, there it is. I just wonder why the cassette case is out there, not here. Alright, I guess we might as well play the tape and cassette. Cool school. Cool school. School. Oh my god. If I remember correctly.
We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're so cool. We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Fuck you too, cool schmuck.
Well.
I don't wanna sit around and talk about the water. Work does a good old day. I don't wanna wonder if you're gonna say hello.
Perfect for you.
I don't wanna wonder if you're gonna walk away. I don't wanna hear how many friends you have. I don't have any anymore. I don't want you to tell me what's so cool. I don't wanna go back to junior high school. I don't want anyone to tell me how thin I am. I don't wanna die for a fucking Kenny Creek. I
Good shot. That's not that bad of a song. Okay, 4-digit combo. So we got there. Here 11, teacher, period 5. No, not a challenging assignment. Metal plague. Family portrait resembles subject, but not complex. When I said that mom and dad should be replaced with parents' names, I did not mean just add them underneath. Acceptable leveling on edge, show more work. Okay, well, I guess people are sure. Oh wow, that's a nice looking bike. This is the one me and my dad are building. Want to go for a ride when it's done. That's a nice looking bike. It's sticky. Sticky, the Stegosaurus. I want to believe. Up, pirates. Turn on lamp. Drawer. Open the groove. Exclusive AIDS in Africa. Oh my god. Soul Asylum Live. Eddie Vedder Weezer. Kurt Cobain. Oh, that's right. That's right. Kurt Cobain, 94. Nirvana. Only the good die young. Oh well. Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom. Use the power. What else we got in here? Got your number? What the? Mitten, 1888, Dry Creek. Oh, more to the thing, I guess. Captain Allegra, still in her flowing skirt and sturdy jerkin, descends a single shining thread into the lower caverns of the labyrinth. She and the first mate on their own now grew closer to their goal, the throne room of the dead immortal king of the island. The first mate slid down the line onto the stone floor. She swept shockingly, shackling bone and dust from the front of her canvas. Canvas torsorous, and looked up at Allegra. Oh my god, butchering this. The silken thread, nigh unbreakable thanks to the enchanted moths that inhabited the island, trailed behind, leading their way back to the entrance. From further into the labyrinth, a moaning began to echo. The moaning grew louder and clearer, the king's cursed voice. The hairs on the Captain Allegra's arms stood on end. She looked back at the first mate, whose eyes remained locked on the blackness of the passage for a moment too long before noticing the captain's gaze. The first mate noted silently ahead. The great basin of the dead king's throne room lay below. Skeletal and rotted robes. Skeletal. Oh my god. Skeletal. And rotted robe. My god. In robes. My god. The king was hunched over a blue orb topping his royal scepter. My god. As he sang, wailing souls flowed in one by one through the cracks in the cave walls, pulled into the orb, causing it to glow brighter and brighter. Behind the king, a long staircase hewn from rock led down to the chamber from a passage at the top. Allegra said, "We have the advantage in numbers." I'll draw his attention, and then you... But the first mate interrupted. No, I am smaller and quicker, and you know of dealing with mystic energies. Like these, I will circle to the other side, get the king's attention, and lead him on a merry chase. She held up the silk line, all traced by the invincible thread. Of course, Allegra said. It is good plan, but perhaps we should go together. The first mate shook her head. You know this is our best chance. Don't be afraid for me. They grasped hands and exchanged their tight squeezes. Their palms growing warm. The first mate tied the shining thread to the belt of her torso. Trousers. Oh my god. Shouldn't be reading, but whatever. Gave a quick salute and a wink and dashing off. Allegra waiting, staring vigilantly across at the top of the stairs where the first mate was set. Hold on. Was to appear. The king continues his wait. No, the singing stopped. The king turned and began walking up the stairs. Allegra wanted to call out, to do anything to stop the first mate from running headfirst into the danger. The king was nearly at the top of the stairs when the first mate burst through the passageway. She skidded to a stop, then turned and ran, the king chasing after with distressing speed. From some dark passage much too far away, Allegra heard the first mate scream. The line in Allegra's hand went taut, then shuddered. It felt slake to the stone floor. Allegra ran, following the line, and came to its end. The unbreakable thread dangled limply, its end frayed in her hand. She tossed it to the ground and ran. Again, forgive me for my terrible reading. My throat is not in the best of shape, but whose throat is not, I guess. Oh, penguin. No, that's a toucan. Oh, dodo? Maybe. Holy Bible. Put that back. Alright, we're looking for... Samantha. S is for special, A is for adorable, M is for merry, A is for affectionate, N is for nice, T is for thoughtful, H is for honest, and A is for admirable. That's cute. And we just gotta find a code. Alright, where... Oh my god. Hey Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? It came out last week and Todd won't shut up about it. It's either good or we can make fun of him or from liking it. My mom's supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a change, but I can just ditch out on it probably. What time? Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I going to barf? According to Todd, it's pretty hardcore. I guess Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle, so that's kind of hilarious. Also, something about cheeseburgers is important. I think Todd's going to come so he can see it again, if that's okay. 7:15, okay? Don't barf. Alright, see you then. And we get to see a barfing cheeseburger. Lovely. Bathroom. Lights. Cabinet with still no windows. Jeez. Oh. Lonnie rules. Is that right? Yeah, Lonnie. Love where Lonnie is. Oh, what's this? Oh. Oh, I had something else in mind, but, well. Can't open that. Whoa! Oh. Clever. Red hair dye. Not bad. Nope, shit my
Lonnie
face.
brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. It's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked into the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
Word of advice: when the moment passes, or when the moment strikes you, grab it by the balls and take advantage of it. Yes. To whom it may concern, I, Samantha Greenberry, am 17 years old and therefore an independent, fully functional human being. The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is frankly absurd. Compare with Katie, who is only 3 years older than me. And yet you allow her to go all the way across an ocean to another continent on her own. I just want to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own, like a human being. And since you may also remember that I have my own car, now you can't really stop me. Warmest regards, your daughter Samantha. Sam, stop leaving every damn light in the house on. You're as bad as your sister. Oh god. Daniel called again. He wants his Nintendo game back. Daniel called. Interesting. I feel like I should keep a little time on. Oh, oh. Read note. Katie. Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home in such short notice that you weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore. Oh, well then. Katie. That's me. Ooh, what's this? You were asking what my erotic ribbons meant. Here is a handy guide. Hereditary, this means the army thinks I can find my own way around. Rifle team, the army. Salmon composition. Ghost Hunter Journal, Samantha Greenberg. August 31st, 1991. A tall shadow in the upstairs hall. When I rounded the corner, no one was there. How tall was Uncle Oscar? Note, I was not wearing my glasses. September 3rd, 1994. 12:44 a.m. A faint voice coming from the bottom of the stairs. I said hello, did not investigate, probably was furnace. September 9th, 1994, 4:11 p.m. Poured milk from carton in fridge. It was spoiled. Pretty sure I read that spirits can sour milk. Milk was just bought yesterday. Ooh. All ghost milk. Ooh. September 20th, 1994, 11:24. Lonnie says she feels a presence in the TV room. I suddenly begin to feel cold. We build a protective pillow for it. Aww. October 1st, 94. Lonnie and I employ OG board as a medium. Disturbing messages are conveying from the other side. Oscar definitely is here. Enlisted Lonnie to stay up all night and help to patrol premises, recording any signs of otherwise present. There's many sightings, but all remind. Oh. I'm afraid of no ghosts. Ghostbusters. What do we got here? Kate. What reason could this be open for? I feel like this should be. Probably. Because that's really all it is. To an extent. Alright, so we have this room, painting room, I guess. Well, what do we got here? Okay, we can put a cassette, turn on this lamp, examine forum, Richard. My drawing, oh, drawer. Halloween show, the Misfits, they're awesome. Don't forget your costume. See you there. The Misfits is a bad guy. It's adorable. Oh, shit my face again.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy, I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
We all have that moment. Heavens to Betsy. Yeah. Yep. There we go. As much as I want to hear it, I gotta keep doing this, kids. I can't hear shit when that plays. Alright, so we gotta find the code to that locker. What the hell? Healthy, yep. Healthy choices, skills for healthy life. Well, shit. Lonnie! Holy crap, I was in the library and I noticed something in the corner. I found a secret passage and it has Oscar's creepy old stuff. Upstairs. Okay. Oh, wow. That's beautiful. Sucks that it was left behind. Well, I guess this is a good note to leave it off here. So, I guess next episode we're gonna try and wait. Well, first we'll do this real quick. Sam's darkroom. Don't enter. All right, that's locked. I like the lighting. All right, so I'll end off this episode here. Comment, rate, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more. And in the next episode, we're going to find that hidden hideout. The nuclear reactor signing off.